Intro to Principles of Counseling, final exam, take 4. Hello,
Hi.
my name's Travis.
Jesse, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Come take a seat. So, what brings you in today, Jesse?
I mean, I don't know how to, say it really.
It's okay,
But,
go ahead.
I mean, I kind of get, nervous in crowds and stuff. I don't know if you have, a lot of people like me in here or anything like that.
No.
But, with big groups of people or even, just talking to strangers in general, like this right now, it's kind of uncomfortable for me.
Well, I'm really glad you came in, man. So, just go ahead.
You want
We're
to
just yeah. Go ahead and take a seat. Make yourself comfortable. I feel like the more comfortable you are, the easier it is to talk about this.
Yeah, maybe.
So, at this counseling agency, we're gonna talk a little bit about we began talking about confidentiality and stuff.
Okay.
Anything that you tell me, will be pretty much kept private, unless of course, certain criminal activities are committed. I will have to report it. But given this case, I think that if you just have some anxiety with things and stuff, just talking about it is probably the best thing for you.
Okay.
So first, it probably took a lot to come in, didn't it?
Yeah, very.
So
really
if
good.
you're a little nervous, we can start by doing a few techniques to help you relax.
What kind of techniques?
We're going to be doing some things. It's called a muscle relaxation technique, and it really helps you just relax in general. Your whole body is going to be relaxed.
Oh.
Are you okay with that?
All right. That's fine. I guess. Yeah,
All right, we'll begin. First, I'd like you to close your eyes.
Okay.
And I just want you to focus on your breathing. In through your nose and out through your mouth. And we're going for counts of 4 seconds. 4 seconds in, hold for 3, and then out. And just keep doing that, listening to my
I'm sorry, it's just kind of weird for me, I don't know, it's not normal for me to get so like this in front
No.
of people.
All you have to do is relax. This is just going to help us, ease into our session.
Okay, I'm sorry,
All right, in through your nose and out through your mouth, and then you'll feel your toes. You feel all the extremities of your body, your hands, your toes, your knees. And then once you're relaxed, you can come back, open up your eyes, and we'll begin talking about stuff.
Okay, I think I'm good.
Sounds good. Okay, so you said you had some anxiety being in large crowds?
Yeah, just in general. Yeah, for sure.
Okay. What about those crowds make you worked up?
I don't know. So when it comes to big groups of people, I feel like they're all one big person,
Mm-hmm.
And I just don't I don't fit in with the crowds, and when I see a big group of people, it's for some reason I don't belong, and they all know it. So
It's a little intimidating.
It's intimidating. It's scary because I don't talk a lot about it because just when I talk to somebody new, it's every bad thing or anything wrong with me just all comes right in the front of my brain. And I just can't handle it, and I just get really anxious, and I just lock down.
Okay. Well, there's obviously always things we can do to help, face our fears and stuff. Let's talk about a little bit of the ABC model, which could help, relate to your situation. So in our ABC model, we have things like antecedents, and we have behavior and the consequences of that behavior. And so in your case, wouldn't you say that the antecedent would be this, having to go out and,
Yeah.
going out and stuff it gets you worked up.
Yeah.
So the
yeah,
behavior would in turn be that anxiety, right?
Yeah.
And the feelings of having to leave home.
Okay.
So, what makes, as a result of that, what happens?
Well, I rarely go out. I obviously have to work, but then when I get home from work, I might go grocery shopping, once or twice a week, and then other than that, I stay in, and I have friends, from college and from high school who who I still want to hang out with, but it's always, it's natural for them to want to go to like, a bar or somewhere like that, and I just don't want to go because I'm just gonna get scared. So, I've gone before, but I'm very weird the whole night. They ask me questions the entire time, so I feel like the guy that's like bringing the whole group down. So for that reason as well, I just don't go usually.
Yeah, and I have it written down here that you're computer tech for a small firm, so you probably don't interact a whole lot, just pretty much with computers and stuff. So I get it. You're alone a lot throughout the day, and then you go home, and it just makes it easy just to stay in your house.
And I get lonely. It's not that. I don't want to go out in big crowds because it makes me nervous, but I know that I should be able to. So that's what's frustrating for me. It's like I can't get over myself.
Yeah. So so you would say that your overall goal is that you want to be, a little more comfortable in crowds and social settings?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, what's your end goal? Like, what's the one thing that you want to be able to do?
It's for me. It's a lot about how I feel. So like, I want to be able to, like, go to a theme park with my friends. Like, that'd be a good thing, like just to go out with them in a place where there's a lot of people and not feel out of place.
Yeah.
And have fun, and they actually enjoy myself for once.
Yeah. What are some of those places that you'd like to be able to go out with friends and stuff like that?
Like bars, clubs, stuff like that.
Nice. So I think it's important that we keep a diary on like your processes as we go through this and see how you grow and develop. So make sure that you're able to do that. Do you have it?
I'm sure I can get one. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All you need is a pen and paper, and just every night, just write down how you feel about it.
That's it. Just write down how I feel.
Yep. Just it doesn't matter whatever feelings you have. It's important to keep a diary so you can track your cognitive processes. We can talk a little bit about like working on a plan for change.
Okay.
Do you have any ideas of how you would want to begin to enter those social settings? Maybe we could start by, let's say, like putting yourself in a quiet, non-personal area. So like, let's say you went to like, do you have a local library you could go to?
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe for an hour or two a week. And all you have to do is just sit there and just experience the environment, the people in the environment.
Yeah, I think I might be able to. I can try. I'm sure I can. Once I get to the library, I can force myself to be there for an hour.
Yeah, even if it's just reading your own thing, as long as you're in, you're with the rest of the community, and it'll help you feel a little bit better about it. It's just one small step.
Yeah.
We could talk a little bit about that more. We can evaluate your progress, and who knows, in a couple weeks, you could be up to the point where you're going out with friends every night.
Could we do that?
I mean, it's up to you, man.
That'd be awesome.
I don't know. Do you have anything else that like you feel like you need to work on?
Well, yeah, but like, am I good to just go ahead and like keep going with it? Like,
yeah, tell me anything.
It's kind of personal, but I want to be in a relationship with a woman, and I can't, because I just can't, like, when obviously I've talked to women before in my life, but like, it just, now when I do it, it's like, once again, it's like all of my inner insecurities come rushing to the front of my mind. And it's like, and every time I talk to a woman, even if she's like married or something, I feel like, okay, well, it's still, there's, some sort of natural, not like I want to date a guy's married wife or anything, but like, there's still some sort of a natural, like, okay, she's a woman, I'm a man, so there's a way that we could like be together. And but it's less so with married women, obviously, and more like with girls. I feel like my foot's in my mouth. It's more like with the girl, I feel like there's a potential for us to date. So like, if I were to be in a relationship with this woman, she would like never, like, if I tried to, she would never go for me because of all that's wrong with me.
Well, that's kind of a self-defeating image of yourself right there. It's like, you have so many other benefits. You seem like a nice guy. You're relatively good looking. I wouldn't give you a 10, but I'd definitely give you a high 7 or 8. So
that is the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me.
There's nothing that you should put yourself down about, you know what I'm saying? So, like, let's say, what's your end goal for yourself with women?
I want to be married.
You want to get married one
Finally,
day?
I want to get married.
I mean, it's a good goal everybody should have, in my
of
opinion.
course.
So,
I want to be married.
we need the minimum, like, we kind of got to take baby steps to get to that marriage, right? Marriage is a long process.
Yeah.
Have you been on dates recently or anything like that?
I mean, I had a girlfriend about a year ago. I didn't handle it very well, I don't think. I think it was, we only dated for like a few months, but like, I liked her a lot and everything, but she just, I'm me, so like I was very nervous around her a lot. I was very careful with what I said. I mean, not like in like a, if I'm not careful with what I said, I'd offend her or anything, but just like, I was always super nice to her. I opened up to her, but maybe too much, and like, she cheated on me.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Was that hard afterwards?
Yeah, well, it made me feel like, well, what does he have that I don't have? Which kind of led to the thought, okay, well, he has a lot that I don't have.
Mm-hmm.
The guy she cheated on me with is a lot better than I am.
So, like I said, that's probably not true. It's just the way that you're feeling towards it. So we got to get back out there. We got to, pick ourselves up. I know that sounds hard, but do you have any ideas for ways that you could ask somebody out, or do you want to work on? Are you working on getting back into the game?
I mean, I wish I could work on getting back into the game. I mean, I don't know how to now. I've had girlfriends in the past, but just like a couple, not that many. I was never good at flirting. I was never good at being a desirable person for a girl to go after. So I feel like every way that I have done it has been a wrong way, and I don't know how to do it now. So I don't really, I could use some advice on how to get a woman to want to go on a date with me.
Well, first you have to be approachable. I'd say that's the biggest thing for us. That's something that, it seems like the theme here of what I've been hearing from you is that being confrontable is a big deal. And being able to talk to people was a big deal. So, the more inviting, the more friendly you seem outwardly, the more attention will come back into you. So, for talking to women, for example, maybe we need to take baby steps in doing that. Have you thought about online dating sites? Tinder is a big deal nowadays, and it's just a small step in working towards having a conversation. It can be over the internet.
Yeah. I've thought about online dating. I have, but I'm just worried that I'm gonna do it wrong. Because what I want is when it comes to relationships, I don't like to date a girl that I don't want to be serious with. So when it comes to Tinder and things, I feel like a lot of people are looking for things that aren't serious, and that's just not what I want. So that's why I didn't do online dating. Well, it was suggested to me by a friend because of how lonely I've been. But I don't want to do it because it's just, it's awkward too. I feel like, who am I talking to? And I don't talk to my friends about this stuff. I don't feel comfortable opening up to anyone anymore after that girl that cheated on me. So, I don't know. I obviously I'm not trying to talk to someone on Tinder and be like, hey, here's my life story. But, it just feels like I'll never get there again. So,
yeah,
I don't know.
Maybe
I should. I don't know that it would be bad for me. I just feel like everything's gonna be bad for me.
So when we're talking, when we bring it back to the ABC model, the problem here seems to be that the antecedent. What would you recognize the antecedent to be?
Gosh, I would say it's it's the fear of talking to a girl because she'll think that I'm horrible.
And that causes you to not want to go out.
And not talk to women, and not pursue a relationship that I really want.
So the consequence here.
I never get to feel like. The biggest thing I want in my life is a relationship. Love.
Yeah.
So I feel like the number one thing I want in my life, I am nowhere near achieving, and I'm at the same I'm at the same level toward achieving that as I was when I was a child.
Mm-hmm.
So it feels like my life's incomplete.
You feel like you stopped growing in that way.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds like when we start talking about this paradox that's going on in your life, the paradox being that you're having these negative thoughts, and these negative thoughts are preventing you from doing the things you want to do. Like the behavior is that you turn inward, you shut people out, and then that leads to your behavior reinforcing those thoughts again, because now you're not going out. How does that make you feel? Lonely.
Yeah.
So we need to work towards becoming more social in order to, change the way you think.
If we could change the word, I think that'd be amazing. Because I feel like even if I were to be more social, I'd be forcing myself, and I wouldn't like it. And I want to like it. Like, I know that it's wrong that I don't like socializing with people, so I want to like it. I want to be able to do that.
Okay, so what's something else that do you think you would want to go out anywhere, and besides just the library, what's something else we could work on?
I don't know. I mean, I like going out with my friends. I mean, that makes me more comfortable when I'm out with them, because I know them, they know me. So like, I mean, I like going out with them. Like, I like going out with them, but it's not like, it does not overcome my dislike of being in the environment I'm in when I'm with them.
So maybe you could go out after work 1 or 2 nights this week with your colleagues or
Okay.
your close friends.
Okay, I can do that.
Is there anything else you'd like to talk about today?
I don't think so.
How do you think this session went? How are you feeling right now?
I feel like I got like a little bit of hope now. I feel
Feeling
like
a little bit more motivated?
I'm feeling more motivated. I feel like maybe I can fix it. Maybe it's possible, because I really didn't at first.
Well, I'm glad this was hopefully a little relieving for you.
Yeah, for sure.
There's always hope out there.
Uh-huh.
But if that's all, then we can conclude the session, and hopefully I'll see you next week.
All right, awesome. That's great. I'm just gonna take a nap here if that's okay.
Okay, yeah, I'll come back later.
All right, cool. Awesome. Turn off the light, please.